Awesome. Toastmaster Mohsin. 1 year. 1 year Toastmaster Mohsin.
When I was walking up here, I was thinking, we all have a lot in common today, don't we? None of us know what I'm going to say. Also, I feel I couldn't have timed my speech more perfectly. You'll understand in the end. On this note, good morning, Toastmaster of the day, or should I say RJ of the day, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. Today, I'll be taking you on the life journey of Mohsin Chocolate. The date is 18 Jan 1975. A room full of doctors, and suddenly they hear the cry of a newborn baby. You guessed it right. It was the day my mother was born. Oh, you thought I was talking about myself? No. I was born on 23rd July 2001. I lived in Bahrain as a toddler and grew up in Mumbai. I grew up in the filmy hits of Shah Rukh Khan and the helicopter shots of MS Dhoni. Being born in the 21st century comes with its own advantages. I had a wide variety of songs to enjoy from. Songs sung by the best singer of the millennium, aka Mohammad Rafi, to the current and very versatile singer Arijit Singh. My years at RM Poda School, Santa Cruz, were the best years of my life. There, I participated in various debate competitions, choirs, where I used to sing and play the keyboard. I also took part in various dramas. My favorite character has to be the role of Lakshman in the play of Ramayana. I was good at academics as well. I always stood among the top 5 in my class. Now coming to the topic of sports, football has to be my favorite. I distinctly remember the first time I saw Cristiano Ronaldo play for Manchester United. He was tearing apart the opponent's defense with ease, and thus he instilled in me that passion for the sport. I tried to follow his footsteps by trying and getting selected for my school football team. During the teenage years, the time where Cupid is busy shooting its arrows, everyone was busy proposing to their crushes, while I was content with studying, playing, and having a blast with the best set of friends. I mean, what more could have I asked for? After completing my 10th in 2017 with a 9.8 CGPA, came the phase. The which stream should I choose phase? I'm sure each and every one of you must have racked their brains on this question. On the contrary, it was quite easy for me. I was fond of maths and physics, so that basically took out finance, medical, and arts. My father is an electronics engineer, my mother is an electrical engineer. So my fate was more or less sealed when I was born. In India, if you throw an engineer, you hit a stone. There are so many engineers in this country, don't you feel? But to get admissions in these esteemed colleges, I had to crack the godfather of all exams, the JEE Advanced. 2017 to 2019, these 2 years of preparation were hell. And I couldn't have possibly gone through it without the support of my parents. Classes were 7 days a week, from morning 7 to evening 7. I mentioned my parents were my greatest support system. I could open up at any time to my mom, and my dad, he was always present if I ever needed advice. Playing with my baby sister Zaheen helped me decompress during stressful times. After my 2 years of labor, I finally cracked the JEE Advanced exam. Came in the top 1.5% in India, but I didn't get the required branches which I wanted in the IIT. However, I wasn't disheartened because I knew I had given my level best. I continued striving and my hard work finally bore fruit. In the upcoming MHT CET exam, I had a stellar performance where I got a 99.34 percentile, which helped me secure a seat in IT engineering in the Bhavan's Sardar Patel Institute of Technology. First few months of college were exciting. new place, new classmates, and a whole new culture. I made some amazing friends in my first ever college trip. After the first few months of college, my father suggested me to join Toastmasters, which will help me improve my public speaking skills. So, me and my father attended our first Mumbai Toastmasters meeting in September 2019. And since then, it has been an interesting year-long ride. I'm pretty sure some of you may be wondering, why did it take me one whole year to give my icebreaker speech? I'll tell you. Growing up, I didn't have stage fright. I still don't. What I am afraid of is opening up and talking to new people. When I joined Toastmasters, I knew nobody. And instead of socializing with you guys, during the lunch breaks, I used to quickly gobble down my food, go back inside, sit on my seat, and start scrolling through my phone. But that situation has changed slowly yet steadily over the past 12 months. And finally, I contacted our VP Ed, Dimple Mehta, to give me a speech slot, and here I am. I would like to end on a request and a question. I would like to request all the newcomers, all the Toastmasters, to reach out to someone they have never reached out to before in this club. And to the newcomers, it took me one whole year to give my icebreaker speech. When are you going to give yours? Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mohsin, for that wonderful speech.